for today. We're going to do some of the glute work with the roller. If you don't worry, the band is perfectly strong enough. Just adding a little bit extra. Very nice. Arms out to the side and let's roll those shoulders. Warming up the rotator cuffs, loosening everything off. Very nice. We're going to do our dynamic warm-up today. So grabbing your knee, pulling it up, and change sides. Good. Making sure you hold it there for a minute, for a second, keeping your balance, and change. We're alternating, doing 3 each side. Making sure you're standing up nice and tall. Last one. Good. Very nice. Grabbing under your shin and under your knee and pulling up. And change. Good, we're going for 2 more each side. Get your nice balance, tummy pulled in, stand up nice and tall. Good, 1 more each side. Stretching up. Stretching out that glute. Last time. Good, we're going to grab your knee, your foot, knees together, tuck your hips under and reaching up. Stretching the front of the thigh, the quads muscle. Good, and change. 2 more each side. And change. Last one, either holding it here or we're going to reach forward and stretch. Lovely, and coming up, let's change. Grabbing that foot and stretching forward. And coming up, nice. Let's cross your right leg over your left, reaching down. Relax your head. And opening up in the middle and changing sides. Left over right. Make sure when you're relaxing down, when you're stretching down, you do relax your head. And opening up in the middle, beautiful, and change. 1 more each side. Opening up and change. And last time, left leg over right, reaching down. Very nice. Let's open your legs nice and wide. We're going to slide the hands down your right leg. Swish them through the middle to the left and up. And down the left. And round through the middle. And up on the right. Good. 2 more each side. Down. Stretching around and sliding up. Down the left. Try and reach as far forward as you can as you go round, because that way you stretch the hamstrings more. Last time on the right, round to the left and up. And last time left, all the way round to the right. And coming up, very nice. Keep your legs nice and wide. Let's loose them off as we just go side to side. Little side bends, warming up the inner thighs, loosening off the knees. Let's go for 3 more. 2 more, 1 more, hands on the floor, reach. So now you'll feel a lot more of a stretch on your inner thighs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and very nice. Walk your feet in closer towards each other and curling up, 1 vertebra at a time. Relax the head, make sure the head is the last thing to come up. Very nice. Let's grab your band. Popping the band around your knees to start. We're going to start with our good old squat. There's nothing wrong with it, good old faithful. Right, so from here we're just going for a straight squat. Make sure your knees stay facing forward and your hips go back. So almost like you're sitting on the toilet. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, squatting down and up. Make sure your weight goes through your heels. Knees stay tracking forward. That's it. Down and up. We're going for 45 seconds and then I'll show you the next exercise. Very nice. Weight going through your heels. Keep your chest lifted as you bend forward. I don't want you to drop your body all the way down. Think of lifting up that chest. Beautiful. 15 seconds. And squeeze at the top. Nice. For 5, 3, The next set, we're going to stay with the squat. You're going to pulse it down for 3, 2, 3, and then rise up onto your toes. As you rise up, I kind of think of pushing it back, so you're squeezing everything. So we're going to go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and rise up onto your toes. Squeeze. And down. 2, 3. I'm using my hands almost to push back. So I've got a little bit of power in my arms. Down. 2, 3. Squeeze the bum at the top. Very nice. 25 seconds. Down. 2, 3. My balance is terrible, excuse me. I'm still struggling with my heels, so every now and then I have to adjust. 10 seconds. Nice. Down. 2, 3. Squeeze. Last one. And squeeze. Very nice. We're going to stay standing on your left leg, slightly bent. You're going to tap out, back. Make sure you're pushing against the band. Okay, so on your left leg, let's go. Tummy pulled in. Out to the side and back. Out, back. Make sure you're bending a little bit forward at the hips and your tummy's pulled in. That's it. Keep that standing leg slightly bent. And your weight stays on that left leg entirely. So the right leg is doing all the moving. The left leg is just tapping. Look at my left leg. I'm not changing my weight at all. This one's just tapping. That's it. Very good. 10 seconds. Woo! Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Shake out that left leg. So it's actually your standing leg that ends up working much harder. Right, standing on the right leg. Also, again, slightly bent. Tipping forward, tummy pulled in. We're going to go out and back. Let's go. Out. Back. Tapping. Out. Back. Beautiful. Squeeze. So all the weight is on this right leg. Tummy pulled in all the time. Squeeze and out. Very nice. Make sure your posture stays really good. Shoulders down and back. Tummy pulled in. And squeeze. Weight is entirely on that right leg. So you're tapping with the left. That's it. Awesome. For 10. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Right, one last one in standing. We're going to do our sideways walking. So squatting down, walking 5 one way, 5 the other way. Remember to keep your posture. So you're squatting down. From the side I look like this. My weight is through my heels. Tummy in. Let's go. 1. Make sure your knee is leading the movement. So it's 5. Oof, I've left the screen. I'll have to make sure I take smaller steps. Nice. Very good. 5. Tummy pulled in. Shoulders down and back. Make sure you keep your posture. So from the side, my tummy's in. That's it. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Keep going. 15 seconds. Dropping it down if you can. A little bit lower. Make sure you're leading the movement with the knees so you don't end up with that position. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Coming down onto the knees for a set of push-ups. You can keep the band around your knees. For this, I'm going to say to you, put your hands wherever you want to. They can be wide, they can be here or narrow. I'm going to go narrow. My elbow's going to graze my ribs. If it hurts your shoulder, move your hands. Shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go down and up. Tummy pulled in. If you find that too tough, you can go in all fours. And again, dropping your head down and up. Perfect. As long as your stomach is pulled in, and as long as you're not arching your back. Shoulders down, squeeze. Very good. We've got 20 seconds. maybe you can have your arms wider. Up and down, tummy in. We've got 10. Breathing out as you lift. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Come and lie on your right side. We're going to be on your right side, on your right elbow. Make sure your elbow is directly under your shoulder. Knees are bent. And we're going to do our clam lift. So you're going to lift up the hips and open up the knees at the same time. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. So it's a little bridge, lifting up. The knees stay bent. If this is too tough and you feel that the bridge is too much, you stay just doing the clam. That's it. Squeeze. If you're doing the clam, why don't you go flat? And then it actually hurts less on your shoulders. Very nice. We're lifting. We've got 20 seconds. Tummy pulled in. Lift up underneath the arm. So you don't want to sink into that side. You want to push the floor away. Good. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Let's change sides. We're going to be coming back to more glutes, I promise. We're going into the pelvic curl with this next one after this. Right. So, on my left side, left elbow directly under my shoulder. Tummy pulled in, knees bent. We're going to lift up and down. Let's go. As you lift up, I want you to think pushing the floor away. You're welcome to stay doing the clam, and you can go flat if you find it hurts your shoulder. Beautiful, and squeeze. Tummy pulled in. Opening up those knees as you lift. That's it. If you want to stay doing the climb, you can stay down here, but I don't want you sinking. You want to lift away from the floor. We've got 15 seconds. And squeeze. Woo! 10. Good. Whoa. This is feeling hard. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. If you've got your roller, grab it now. If you don't worry, you don't need it. We're going to line our back in a pelvic curl. If you've got the roller, feet on the roller. Hands by your side. Move yourself down so that your hands can kind of touch or close to your feet. From here, we're just going to go straight up and down in a pelvic curl. Make sure there's resistance on the band. Feet either on the floor or on the roller. And we're going to curl up and down. Make sure if your feet are on the roller, you push down. So you push your feet right down into the floor. For both, you want to curl through that pelvis. Squeeze at the top. Curling down. Breathing out as you lift. Pull that belly button in. Curl through the spine. Beautiful. Squeeze. We've got 30 seconds. Breathing out as you lift. Tummy pulled in. At the top, squeeze, knape. 15, very nice. Then we're going to hold it up there. Squeeze. Good job. 10. Curling down. Breathing out. Make sure you're pushing down through the roller. 5, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up there. You want to push your knees out and in. Make sure your weight is pushing down through your feet into the roller or the floor. Through your heels if you're on your floor. Tilt that pelvis. Tummy pulled in and push the knees out and back in. Squeeze. We've got 25 seconds. Beautiful. Squeeze in those abs. Don't let your hips drop as you open. Try and keep level. Nice. 15. Very good. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Curl down. Have a little rest. If you're on the floor for this one, you're going to lift up and you're going to lift your heels up and down if you're not on the roller. Okay. So without the roller, inner pelvic tilt, heels up and down. If you've got the roller, we're going to lift up and you're going to roll the roller 5 centimeters in and out. So we're going out and in. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tilt the pelvis, tummy in. Make sure it's just a small movement and the emphasis is on pulling the roller in. That's it. If your feet are on the floor, you're lifting your heels up and down. If you feel your back at all, I want you to pull your belly button in harder. Squeeze your bum more. Nice, and tilt. In and out. 20 seconds left. Heels going up and down if you're on the floor. Squeeze, that's it, keep going. All the way. Tummy pulled in. 3, 2, 1, and curling down. Very nice. Hug those knees into your chest. Have a little rest. Well done. Right. Bands around your feet. So we're doing our single leg stretch. If you need to change your band to a slightly lighter one, otherwise you can do this, Laura. If your band is broken and the thick one is too heavy, you can just do it without the band because we're going to do our single leg stretch. Okay, so from here, hands either behind the head or on the floor, but your head stays down. Lift that tailbone and we're going to push and pull. Tummy pulled in, squeeze. It's quite thick doing it with the band, that's it. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out as you change. If you find your back is arching, lift your feet up or take the band off. Tummy pulled in. Make sure your back is squashed into the floor. As you breathe out, you change. That's it, very nice. Squeeze. We've got 10 seconds. Tummy in, lift that tailbone. 3, 2, 1. Have a little break. Now we're going to add the oblique twist to it. So same legs, but we're going to twist opposite shoulder to knee. Again, you can do this without the band if you find it's too much. And I want to make sure that your back is glued to the floor. Let's go. Breathing out as you change. So single leg stretch plus oblique twist. Shoulder to knee. If your band is too hard, you can do it without. Tummy pulled in. That's it. Keep going. Breathing out as you change. Lift your tailbone. We've got 15 seconds. And squeeze. 10. Beautiful. If you find your back is arching, lift your legs up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Come into it, plank. We're going to do our mountain climbers. So again, this can be done with band or without. You can have your hands directly under your shoulders. Stepping into a plank, pulling in. This can be done without the band, so if your band is too heavy, please don't strain. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tummy in. Breathing out as you pull that band in. Squeeze. Make sure your shoulders are down and back. Very nice. If you find your band is too tough, do it without the band. Shoulders down, tummy in. 30 seconds. Great job, guys. Keep going. And pull. If the band is too tough, do it without. The most important thing is your form. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Grab a quick sip of water. We have a little mini break, and then we're going back to it. Okay. Leanne, your screen has paused, or you're in the most static mountain climb I've ever seen. Okay. There we go. You're back. All right. I'm using my hand band. We're going to stay sitting up nice and tall if you can. If you find you can't sit up tall because your hamstrings are too short, I want you to bend your knees, okay? Because what I don't want is your low back rounded here. You almost want to think of tilting that pelvis a little forward so you're up nice and tall. Shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. We're going to go for the twist. Shoulder down and back. Let's go. Breathing out as you twist. Alternate sides. And back. Shoulders away from your ears. As you draw that band back, make sure the hips stay level and your feet stay level. You don't want to be shifting. Tummy pulled in, sit up nice and tall. Remember to bend your knees if you need. Shoulders away from your ears, squeezing back. As you squeeze back, think of forcing that hip forward a little bit. So it's the obliques that are working. We've got 10 seconds. Nice. Squeeze. Tummy in. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Put the band around your feet. And we're going to do our bicep curl in this position. If you want to do it with a weight, you can. So from here, the band is around my feet, and I'm going to pull the band up and down. Make sure that your elbow is resting on your thigh. Okay, so you're not having to stabilize that arm. It's resting on my inner thigh, and I'm going to pull up and down. If you want to use a weight for this, you can. Let's go. Breathing out as you pull. Now from this position, my back is nice and straight. I'm not rounded. Shoulders down and back. And squeeze. That's it. Very nice. If you want to use a weight for this, you can. Keep going. It's the same thing. We can stay in this position. I want you to stabilize your arm. And squeeze. Shoulders down and back. We've got 15 seconds. Tummy in. Shoulders away from ears. 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. We're going to change sides. So again, band around your feet stays there. Change arms. My elbow is resting on that inner thigh. And we're going to bend it up and down. Or you use your weight. Let's go. Make sure you pull those shoulder blades, slide them down your back. Tummy pulled in all the time. That's brilliant. Really good. Squeeze that bicep in. Think about the muscle you're working. And if you think about it, you actually work it a lot harder. The sort of neural pathways go to that muscle. We've got 10 seconds. Squeeze. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Come and stand up. We're going to keep the band on your right foot. Okay, right foot. And hold it in your left hand. So I'm crossing it over. And from here we're going to do our single leg deadlift. What I want you to imagine with this, so you get the most from the exercise, is from here, if I face you this way, it's my bum and my hamstring that are shortening to bring me up. So when you come up, it's literally bum, hamstring. Don't think about your back. I want you to focus on this part of you, shortening, squeezing to bring you up. Okay, let's go. Down, our focus. Tummy pulled in. But you really want to think of squeezing and shortening. And the band is something to pull against. So your arm's not doing the work. It's all from here. That's it. You're welcome to have something to balance on. So you can rest your hand on a chair. That's perfect. Really nice, because I don't want this to be entirely about balance. I want you working that hamstring and glute. So from here, think of squeezing. Beautiful. 10 seconds. Shoulders down and back. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now from here, stepping back into a wide lunge. Again, use something for balance if you need. We're going down and up. Tummy pulled in. When you go down, your knee must be over your ankle. So we're not going forward. Down and up. Beautiful. That band just gives us a little bit of resistance. And squeeze as you come up. Squeeze everything. Tummy in. Beautiful form. We've got 15 seconds to go. Dropping down. That's perfect, everyone. Lovely form. Amazing. Keep those shoulders down and back. Don't lean forward as you come down. 10. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Stay down there. I'm just putting a mat under my knee. And we're going to do a row from here. Same foot, same hand. So now I'm leaning on this arm. So same foot and hand we were just doing, and we're going to row. So it's still my right leg and my left hand. Shoulder down and back. Let's go. Your elbow grazes your ribs and goes behind you. Tummy pulled in. Make sure you're leaning on your right knee so that your back has got support. Very nice. Again, if this feels too easy, you can use a weight. And squeeze. Rowing it back. Tummy pulled in. You're welcome to use your weight for this. That's it. Squeeze. We got 20 seconds to go. Make sure the shoulders pulling down your back. Breathing out as you lift. Good job. We've got 10 seconds. So the band and the weight can be used interchangeably. It's very useful to have both. And actually you can do both together. And that gives a little bit more. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Well done. Let's change sides. So now we're going to stand with the band around your left foot and your right hand. So remember, as we go down, what pulls us up is your glutes and your hamstring. Okay, let's go. Tummy pulled in. I want you to visualize that hamstring and the glute shortening on that left leg to pull you up. So this deadlift isn't a back exercise, it's a butt exercise. Shoulders down and back. Beautiful form. And once you actually know where you're working, it does change your action. Nice. We've got 15 seconds. Breathing out as you come up. Make sure your shoulders are pulled down and back. That's beautiful. 5. Tummy in. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Step in a nice wide lunge. From here we're going to go down and up. Let's go. Shoulder down and back. Dropping down in the middle. You're welcome to use something for balance. That's it. I'd rather your balance be not a problem and you're working the exercise properly. Dropping down in the middle. Squeezing up. Make sure you're not going forward too much. That's perfect. Down. We've got 15 seconds to go. Tummy pulled in all the time. Shoulders down and back. Down and up for 5, 3, 2, 1. And dropping right down. We're going to go into the row. So remember, for this you can use your weight or the band or both. So there's actually a method of training where you wrap the band around the weight. So you've got resistance the whole way. Shoulders down and back. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Tummy pulled in. So the theory, I'm going to talk while we do it. The theory with the band is that suddenly you have resistance the whole way. So when the weight would be getting easier, the band actually pulls a little bit more through the range. Make sure your elbow grazes your ribs. Shoulder away from your ear. Pull it down your back. Tummy in. Beautiful job. Squeeze. Nice. We've got 20 seconds. Nearly there. Then we're going back to glutes. Then arms and abs. Nice. 5, you've got two different bands. Putting it around your knees. Onto your hands and knees. We're going to go into our donkey kick and fire hydrant. Make sure when you sit up, your shoulders are away from your ears. I don't want to see anyone hunching. Tummy pulled in away from the floor, knees directly under your hips and your shoulders directly over your hands. And we're going with our left leg. Let's go. Up and down. Make sure your back stays completely still. So if you watch, my back is nicely outlined with a blanket. There's no movement in my back. It's just from the glutes. Beautiful. Squeeze. So at the top, get that little squeeze in that glute. Nice. We've got 20 seconds. Perfect, everyone. Your form is amazing today. Shoulders down and back. Squeeze. Tummy pulled in, 15 seconds. Keeping your head in line with your spine. Tummy pulled in for 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. We're going to go into a fire hydrant from here. Same leg. Shoulders away from your ears. Tummy pulled in. Let's go. Out and in. Make sure when you do this that the weight is evenly on both hands. You don't want to throw your weight side to side. Tummy pulled in. Shoulders down and back. Squeeze. That's beautiful, everyone. Well done. If your band is getting too much, you can pull it up a little bit. That gives you slightly less resistance. And squeeze. We've got 15 seconds. Tummy in, shoulders down. And squeeze for 5, woo, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Go back into a child's pose just to have a little rest. And we're going to turn around and do the other side. You don't need to turn around. I'll turn around. Okay. 10 seconds. Shoulders down and back. Tummy pulled in. We're going for our donkey kick in 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Kick that foot to the ceiling. Back stays dead still. Squeezing up and down. Make sure you're not arching your back. Get that little squeeze in the butt. Weight evenly on both hands. Nice. 20 seconds. Lifting up and down. Shoulders down your back, shoulder blades down your back. And lift. Beautiful. Foot to the ceiling. 10 seconds. Whew. 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Getting ready for our fire hydrant. In 3, 2, 1. Same leg. With this, make sure you don't throw your weight around from side to side. Your weight is evenly through both hands. Shoulders and hips facing the floor. Tummy pulled in. Very nice. Well done, guys. Keep going. Shoulders down, tummy in. Whew, I'm feeling this today. 10 seconds. Keep that form. We're nearly there. We're going into shoulders now. 5. Woo, 3, 2, 1. And stretching it back. Very nice. We're going to grab your band that you're going to use for your upper body. Okay. We've got one new exercise I'm going to try today. If it's uncomfortable, we're not going to do it. So we'll start with that one. You're going to have your arms out straight in front of you. I've just got my band around my knees because I don't feel like taking it off, but you can take it off. It's just easier. Right, so from here, palms facing the floor, shoulders down. I'm going to pull down and up. When you do this, if it's too much resistance, you can bring that other arm in. You just want to be able to pull that arm down. So potentially what I'm doing here is bending my other arm and pulling down and up. okay, because it might be too much with both. If you're doing it with weights, I'm going to say, why don't you rather go out to the side? In the front is quite a big strain on the neck. So bend your arm and go out to the side, I think. Okay, that's better. If it hurts your neck, don't do it. Right, let's go. Pulling down. Arm stays straight. Keep that wrist in line with your forearm. And you want to think of squeezing from here and your triceps. Tummy pulled in. Pulling down. If it's too easy, your other arm is straight, but that's quite a strain on the neck. Tummy pulled in. We've got 30 seconds. Nice. Squeeze. Then we're going to the other side. Tummy pulled in. Beautiful job. Shoulders down and back. Don't let this hunch up. 5, 3, little squeeze. 2, 1. Great stuff. Let's go to the other side. So now I'm going to bend my other arm. Tummy in, down and up. Or your lateral raise with the weight. Let's go. Really think of pushing down. The band will touch your body, but that's fine. You can almost use that as a little bit of leverage to tighten it. Shoulders away from your ears. Tummy pulled in. Nice. We're wanting to burn this back of the arms. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling my age with my arms. I'm getting those bat wings. That will not happen. I refuse. Squeeze. We got 10 seconds. Good job. Pulling down. Shoulders away from your ears. 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Come up into standing. We're going to do a little tricep kickback, either with weights or with your band. If you're doing it with your band, you're going to put the band around your forearms. We're going to bend forward, elbows up, and you're going to kick back. So the band actually touches my chest, and it's pushing against my chest. Shoulders down and back. Otherwise, you can do it with weights, a little kickback. So make sure the band is strong enough, if you hold it, that you can actually get some pressure. Okay, otherwise you've got your weights. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Squeezing back. Tummy pulled in. Keep those elbows up. You don't want those elbows dropping. Shoulders away from your ears. And push. Very nice. Keep going. If you've got your weights, it's the same thing. We squeeze. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. That's it. With the band, make sure you keep your elbows there so it doesn't go slack. So the elbows stay here. You're bending forward. That's it. Squeeze those triceps. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Arms out straight with your band if you can. If you don't have your band, you're going to do, let me think about it. What's the saying? You can hold, do you know what, Laura? I wouldn't do this with weights. Rather let the weights go. Spread your fingers and do it without. Yeah. Okay. Or you can just from here squeeze and up. So you can do that one. That's it. Otherwise, with weights, we're going. With the band, sorry. Shoulders down and back. Let's go. You guys have been going for at least 10 seconds. Very nice. With both of these, pull those shoulder blades away from your ears. If your neck hurts, don't take the arms up above the head. Tummy pulled in. Squeeze, arms straight. Tummy in. Pulse it up above your head. All the way. We've got 10 seconds. 5, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come lie on your back. Let's do a little bit more abs. We're going to go into sit-ups. We're going rolling down all the way and curling up. There's just pressure on the band. The band isn't really part of the exercise, but you can push out against it and you get a little bit of exercise. Otherwise, it's a sit-up. Rolling down and up, curling through that spine. Breathing out to come up. Let's go. Shoulders down and back. As you're curling up and down, you look at your belly button. Mine's hard to miss, it pops out at me. Curling up, that's it. Push those knees out against your band if you've got the band on. We've got 20 seconds. Shoulders down and back. Tucking your chin. Rolling through the spine. 10. Curling down and up. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Lying on your back. Band around your knees if you've got the band, otherwise you don't have to. We're going into our leg swaps. So lift your tailbone, tummy pulled in. Think of lifting that coccyx up. And we're breathing out to tap. So I find this one actually helps with the leg swap with the band. Because you can almost visualize pushing against it while pulling up and keeping that tailbone lifted. You all do it better with the band on. Breathing out as you change. The movement happens purely from the hips. Your knee stays exactly the same. Much better. Lift your tailbone. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Hug those knees into your chest. Very nice. Right. Should we do one more stomach exercise? Let's do it. Let's do our single leg stretch. Band around your feet if you want to, otherwise do it without the band. Okay, you can do it without the band. We're going to go into our single leg stretch. Breathing out as you change. You're welcome to have the band on or off. Let's go. Breathing out, tummy pulled in. And stretch. Make sure you don't arch your back. Your back squeezes into the floor. If it's too much with resistance, breathing out as you change. We've got 20 seconds. Beautiful job. Tummy pulled in. Nice. 15. Push and pull. Tummy in. Breathing out as you change. For 10. Squeeze. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. And relax those legs down. Well done. Hug those knees into your chest. Awesome job. Right, cross your right ankle over your left knee. And let's pull that left thigh in towards you. Use the right elbow to push that right knee out so you get more of a stretch in the glute. Great job, guys. Your form is looking so good. I'm very impressed. Pulling it in a little closer. Good job. Let's change sides. Left ankle on right thigh and pull that right leg in towards you. Good. If I show you here, I use my elbow to push that left knee out. Lovely. Put your feet down on the floor. Have your feet nice and wide. So they'd be wide like your mat. And you're going to roll your knees side to side. So we're going to roll the knees side to side. Nice and relaxed, getting a good loosen up for the hips and the low back. Arms out to the side. And just relaxing, rolling those knees side to side. Try and drop the knees down to the floor if you can. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Bye, abs. Have a good day. Love you lots. Good. Hug those knees into your chest. And curling up. Well done, guys. That was a great class. Your form is so good. I'm so impressed with you all. Well done. You make me very proud. And we'll see you guys tomorrow who can make it for lunchtime class. Okay? Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. Bye. Cheers, Nancy. Bye, Laura. Bye, Leanne.